All right, today we're jumping into this really breathtaking scene from a Mahayana Buddhist text. It describes the exact moment a Buddha ascends to a celestial realm, and, this is an event so profound that the entire cosmos literally just stops to watch.
So the whole thing kicks off with this beautiful, kind of mind-bending paradox. On one hand, everyone on Earth can see the Buddha sitting perfectly still right there under the Bodhi tree, the spot where he became enlightened. But at the exact same time, he's also seen rising up into the heavens, heading towards a celestial palace in a place called Tushita Heaven. Wild, right?
So, you're probably asking, how is that even possible? Well, the text tells us it's not a contradiction at all. It's actually a demonstration of the Buddha's divine power, something called Shen Li. This ability to be in more than one place at the same time is basically a huge signal to us, the readers, that we're about to see something that completely breaks the normal rules of reality.
And this power isn't just for show. There's a really deep reason for it. By appearing in countless worlds all at once, the Buddha turns this huge cosmic spectacle into a really intimate, personal experience for every single being out there. It means that no matter where you are in the universe, it feels like he's right there with you.
Okay, so as the Buddha is getting close to Tushita Heaven, there's this unbelievably grand reception waiting for him. And right at the center of it all is a magnificent throne. The text spends a lot of time describing this throne, and that's because every little detail has a much deeper meaning.
Yeah, this isn't just some fancy chair. The text makes it super clear that this throne is basically born from ages upon ages of accumulated positive karma, what it calls good roots. It's also manifested by the combined divine power of all the enlightened beings who ever were. So in a way, the throne itself is a physical symbol of the entire journey to enlightenment. Now, to even try and describe the scale of this, the text starts throwing out numbers that are just impossible to imagine, like 1,000,000 koti. A koti is an ancient term for a huge number, often 10 million. But you're not supposed to take it literally. It's really a poetic way to say infinite or immeasurable. It's meant to push our minds past simple counting and into the idea of something truly boundless.
And that whole idea of boundless and infinite gets woven into every single detail of the throne. It's covered in this dazzling list of treasures: 1,000,000 koti golden nets, 1,000,000 koti jeweled canopies, 1,000,000 koti lotus flower webs, and each one of these things symbolizes one of the infinite qualities of a completely enlightened mind.
The writing really tries to create a full sensory experience, It's like you're meant to feel like you're there. The air is filled with these amazing celestial smells. You can hear bells chiming in perfect harmony, and light is just shining out from countless jewels. You've got clouds of offerings literally raining down from the sky, and there's this music playing that's so beautiful, it's said to calm your mind and just get rid of all your suffering.
All right, so we've got this incredible stage set, right? But who's in the audience? Who's actually there to see all this happen? Well, the text is very clear. The audience is absolutely massive, with beings pulled from every single corner of existence.
And it's not just a big crowd. The text actually lists out who's there, and it's basically a who's who of all the cosmic realms. Just seeing who showed up really hammers home how universally important this event is.
I mean, the scale and the sheer variety of the audience is just staggering. You've got millions of kotis of bodhisattvas, and for them, seeing this gives them deeper insight and joy. You have millions of kotis of heavenly kings and dragon kings, all offering respectful worship. And then there are countless celestial maidens just dancing with pure joy and admiration. Literally every realm is represented, and every single being there is deeply, profoundly inspired.
And this is a really key point. This isn't just some passive show they're watching. The very act of witnessing it, of just seeing that throne which symbolizes enlightenment, becomes a catalyst for their own spiritual growth. For every single person there, it deepens their faith and pushes them forward on their own path. So all of this cosmic pageantry, this massive welcome, it begs a really fundamental question. What is it about a Buddha that inspires this level of universal reverence? Why all the fuss? The text gives us some clues by really digging into the nature of this enlightened being.
So you'll see the text often calls the Buddha the Tathagata. It's a special title, and it means something like one who has thus come and gone. What it really signifies is a being who doesn't just understand the ultimate nature of reality, they embody it completely and totally.
And that deep reverence we were talking about, it comes from perfecting these key qualities.
the text paints a picture of a being with boundless compassion, infinite wisdom, and, well, those miraculous powers we've already seen. On top of that, you have a physical form that's been purified by good deeds, and a deep, driving commitment to teaching everyone else the path to freedom.
Okay, so just as the scene hits its absolute peak, the text drops a bombshell. It reveals something truly profound. This incredible, universe-stopping event, it's not a one-time thing. Not at all. It's actually part of a timeless, repeating pattern.
As the Buddha finally takes his seat on that amazing throne, the king of Tushita heaven is just so moved that he breaks into a song of praise. But his song isn't just about this moment. It reaches way, way back into the distant past, and it reveals a stunning truth about this palace.
In his song, he tells of the countless other Buddhas from past ages who have come to this very same palace and sat on this very same throne. He names them, beings like Buddha Broad Wisdom and Buddha Universal Eye. And what this does is, it transforms this one amazing moment into something bigger, an eternal recurring celebration of what it means to become enlightened.
And that leaves us with one final, pretty big question to think about. If this incredible welcome is a timeless, repeating event, then what does this celestial palace really represent? Is it just a physical place up in the heavens, or could it be a symbol for something much deeper? Maybe it's the perfected state of mind, or even the potential for enlightenment that exists inside all of us, just eternally waiting to be realized.